do you still feel any lingering pain? Nausea or dizziness? Are you okay?
I'll indulge this moment, just a little.
Oh, Yuli Mama, please be okay.
I'm fine, Akari. Thank you. Oh, wait a second.
The Unaware Atelier Meister, this was episode 8, and this was a fun and enjoyable episode. I think episode 8 was the epitome of how fun the show can be, but it is definitely ruined and mired by bringing us back down to earth, bringing us back down from the top once again by the ending of the episode. The episode ending undid all the fun that episode 8 had when the princess came in and she introduced a fake Atelier Meister. So now their whole entire plan is to continue keeping Kurt in the dark, and now they're going to introduce a fake Atelier Meister. Now, what would they do, if Kurt said, oh, okay, the Atelier Meister's here, my work is done, I'm going to head out, I'm going to head back to my village, I'm going to head back to wherever, I'm going to continue my journey. What would they do? They would be ass out of the water, because now that they've basically brought in somebody to be the fake Atelier Meister so that Kurt continue to be the Atelier Meister behind the scenes without kind of putting him out there. But if all of his accomplishments are going to be fed through this, this dude who is like a fake head, then what can you really do? Because like the moment that, let's say, he begins to get a lot of renown, then this guy's going to end up getting killed instead of Kurt. But he may not actually have any ability. So it's just a really dumb storyline. And it's just a continuation of continuing to keep Kurt in the dark for seemingly no reason, all under the guise of protecting him. It's just really bad storytelling, in my personal opinion. This episode also did continue to open up the possibility of Kurt's ties to the demon lord, the demon princess. We don't know if she's the demon lord's daughter, or we do know she's the demon lord's daughter, but we don't know if she is the current demon lord or if she's still just the demon lord's daughter. But regardless, he has ties to really, high up royalty and the demons, and it looks like just basically mentioning her name, the demon that was going after them suddenly went down. It's like, oh, okay, we're not going to continue pursuing Kurt or whatever else, because they basically just glazed over it to where Kurt saved the demon. She brought her back. She apologized, and the show just kind of cut off. It didn't show what conversations that they had with the demon. It didn't show what conversation the demon had with Kurt. It didn't show them dropping off the demon somewhere. It didn't show us anything. It just basically went, okay, she went and apologized to 𝐒𝐻𝐻, and then it cut to the next thing where the fake Atelier is there. So it's like, okay, what the hell happened there? Because Kurt's ties to the demon and the demon lord and demon princess, whatever, that's probably the most interesting plot line that the show's introduced so far. Keeping Kurt in the dark, the fake Atelier Meister, the fake this, the fake that, the dumb this, the dumb that. It's all really bad storytelling. Outside of that, though, I think the rest of the episode, minus that, minus not finding out anything about the demons and the fake Atelier stuff, the rest of the episode was really fun and enjoyable. I like seeing 𝐒𝐻𝐻 continue to crumble under Kurt's palm. I love seeing the way that she, keeps getting flustered about being called, Mama 𝐒𝐻𝐻. I like the way that she is indulging in being called Kurt's wife. I think all of that is really fun, and it was an enjoyable watch. It's just the things that are around it that just keep diminishing the actual show. So if I were to say, oh, I had an 8 out of 10 enjoyable experience, it got brought down to a 6 because it didn't show us the most interesting part, which was the demon stuff, and it reintroduced a dumb, silly concept and now a fake Atelier Meister. Because again, what happens if Kurt's like, oh, okay, my work here is done. I'm going to take this baby. I'm going to take my now new daughter back to my village so she can be around my people. If he does that, they're ass in the water. They got nothing left. All they can try and do is convince him to stay here. But why? You have your Atelier Meister. I did the building. I did the this. I did the that. My work here is done. I'm going to take my baby and I'm going to be out of here. You know what I mean? And they can't do anything about it because he doesn't have ties to anything. And the princess is too chicken shit to try and get him to, be with her. And 𝐒𝐻𝐻 is too chicken shit to admit her feelings. So it's like, okay, what can you do? He has no ties versus love. He has no ties for work. He can literally just say, okay, I'm going to go back to my superhero village and take my baby. I don't know. Anyways, I know I'm overthinking a dumb show, but it's one of those things to where it is enjoyable at times, but it is just ruined by the actual quote-unquote story. So those are my feelings. That's how I feel. I'm going to see you guys next week for episode number 9. Have a great rest of your weekend. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Peace.